Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Venus into Virgo transit collective reading. This reading will cover the time frame of September 5th through September 29th, 2022. And as Venus moves through Virgo, this is her last stop before she returns to her home sign of Libra, which will be her next transit, okay? So all through September, along with all of this retrograde energy we have going on, only two planets that are direct is Venus and Mars, all right? There is going to be a big surfacing of like a lot of details, a lot of things that we've overlooked, that we've missed, okay? And this is going to be around matters of the heart or matters of abundance. So let's pull some cards and get into this. Right. Debilitated, discomfort. We're going to start understanding why certain things are playing out, or this emotion that's with us, because sometimes, when something is with you for so long, you just kind of grow numb to it, right? You're just used to it being there, so you don't really think about it. As Venus moves through Virgo, all the things that are making us uncomfortable, making us unhappy, it's going to become very, very clear to us. Next, we have solar flares active. We're going to know what we need to do to make changes to bring more happiness into our life. Oh my gosh, and look, Virgo energy, digest. Yes, Venus moving through Virgo is bringing everything to our attention that is standing in our way, including ourselves, around love or around abundance. So really pay attention to everything that's surfacing and go deeper into it. Don't try to resist or, oh, I just don't want to deal with this. I don't want to hear that. Really open yourself up to the messages of Venus, the messages of the universe. September is such a powerful time of activation, realization, revelation, and Venus is just adding to all of that for us. So let's pull some more cards. Okay, pedestal. And resistance. Wow. All right, there are certain things, and this could be relationships, ideas around relationships, money, ideas around money, job, career, etc. Because remember, this is really strong for matters of the heart, relationships, as well as abundance. There is something that we've really been glamorizing, okay? And through September, it's going to be the truth and nothing but the truth. And we're going to realize the way we've been resisting seeing the truth, because Neptune is also retrograde. And when Neptune goes retrograde, that's when the rose-colored glasses come off. That's when all of the things that are being projected on us as an illusion, or the way that we illusion ourselves, it becomes very, very crystal clear, okay? And this is just adding to that. There is something that we've been glamorizing. Oh, I want this person, I want this type of relationship, this type of job, and we've really been putting it up there. However, there's something behind the scenes that we haven't been seeing, okay? And that's why it hasn't been happening. And again, this could be we're standing in our own way, or there's something more dark and nefarious around this thing that we've propped up on a pedestal. We've resisted seeing the truth, but in September, it's going to be right there, solar flares right before our eyes. All right, so let's pull some tarot. And with this could even be where we've really thought, this is the way we must go. This is how this must happen, okay? It's just really glamorizing or fixating and refusing to see any other way around or any other possibility. Right, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, see that the energy hasn't been growing as hoped. The Hierophant. Three of Wands. Waiting on a sign from Spirit. Is this my path? Will I ever have success? Two of Wands. Oh, look at it. A choice is going to be made. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And remember, this is a collective reading. This is for all of us in some area of our life. Okay? Yes, we've really wanted this thing or wanted it to happen this way, or just very fixed on an idea, perception, okay? Very, very ingrained within us. And it's not that Spirit's saying this cannot happen. It's the Spirit saying you don't see the whole truth here. And let me awaken you. Let me activate you to this truth. And Venus comes in, all right, for that activation, like a gift from Spirit. And Hierophant, gift from Spirit. You've been waiting on this. You've been asking, will I have success? Will this ever happen? Because it's just not. And then here it is, the truth. You're going to see the truth about this. And again, it doesn't mean that this can't happen. It's just there's something about it, like we've got to go a different way, or we've got to release our stronghold, because see, we've been very, very blinded. And now we're going to be given the truth. And you know, I just did the Sagittarius first quarter moon reading, which goes from September 3rd through September 9th as Luna moves through Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, right before she goes into that Pisces full moon phase. And it was a very similar message, okay? And with all this retrograde, I'm telling you, September is the month of truth, and Venus has just jumped in on that bandwagon of here is the truth of all things. Whether it's a positive or a negative truth, this is a general read, so we will all receive it differently, right? But nonetheless, it's the truth that we've been asking for. It's the truth that will really set us free, because we're not seeing something correctly. And, you know, Virgo is an energy of details, 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 really seeing things, okay? And Venus is matters of the heart or abundance. And so that's where this energy is going to be highlighted, is seeing all the details, all the things that we overlook or turn away from. We've got to face it. We've got to see the whole picture. So from that perspective, do we still really want this or not? That is the question. All right, let's pull more cards. King of Wands. You've been working really hard, though. Knight of Wands. The Chariot. Strength. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Swords. And the Hierophant. Okay. Look at that. The Hierophant there, the Hierophant there. And I just have to say, Venus also rules Taurus along with Libra. And the Hierophant is the tarot card that represents Taurus energy. Okay, so a lot of you, this is around matters of abundance. Okay, maybe more so than love. But what I'm getting from that is in conjunction with Venus, that is like how Spirit has been divinely intervening in your life, is utilizing that Venus energy. Okay, it's like you're doing everything you're supposed to. And that's why you're like, why isn't this happening? Because you truly are doing everything mentally, emotionally, in the physical that you need to do to be success, to accomplish, okay? So there is an acknowledgement of that for you. However, Spirit's saying it's like you're not seeing the whole picture of this, and that's why it's not progressing. And any sort of red flag or setback, it's kind of like you're sugarcoating or smoothing it over. It's like, I don't want to see the negative. And you know what? I am all for focusing on the positive. However, in this situation, you've got to be realistic about the signs or the red flags that you are receiving. Okay, I'm getting all these red flags. What does that mean? Exploring that energy to understand, to see the whole picture isn't, engaging in lower vibrational negative energy. It's opening yourself up for the whole truth, which, whether the truth is good or bad, opening yourself up for the whole truth is high vibrational energy. Okay, so even if this is something that isn't, pleasing or desired or wanted, see the truth. The truth will set you free and lead you to the better, finally allow you to align to the emotion, the feeling of what you thought this would bring you. And that's, at the end of the day, any manifestation we're asking for, it's because of that feeling it's going to bring us. That's the basis of all vibration. And so no, even if this can't happen exactly as you want, Spirit's trying to align you to the thing that's going to bring you that emotion that you desire, reaching for this. Okay, so let's pull some more of these cards. Mars, motion. Mars is currently in Gemini right now. And on October 30th, Mars will go retrograde till January. Okay, so we need to take some sort of action. Mars is direct right now in Gemini, which means, that's air energy, intellectual, consciousness expansion, receiving the truth. And from the truth, we'll know which action to take. Oh, look at what's sitting next to Mars. We've got Venus herself, beloved. Yes. Mars and Venus are both direct. Mercury's going to go retrograde on the 9th of September. Okay, so we will have a total of 6 planets retrograde, but Mars and Venus are direct. These energies are really guiding you, really steering you at this time. And look at Aries, act. Aries is ruled by Mars, okay, which is first house energy. So Mars is going to give you the energy, the strength, mentally, emotionally, physically, okay? As Venus reveals the truth to you of what you need to do, you're going to be able to make that action, make that effort, make that change. Because again, what you're asking for, the universe, spirit sees the desire, the emotion attached. And if it can't align, Spirit's going to try to align you somewhere else to bring that emotion, to align you to that emotion inside of you. All right. You are so powerful, and all the truth is being revealed. All the things we've overlooked, all the things that we have missed are going to be brought to the forefront for us, so that we can see and we can have what we want, that feeling inside. Everything is truly a feeling that we're after. We attach it to objects, to experiences, to people, but it's that feeling, the emotion of it, right? Let's pull some advice. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Yes, this is just really opening up and saying, okay, for the good, the bad, whatever it may be, I open my eyes, Spirit, show me, and then Venus is going to flow that energy through your life. Self-love, you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. You've really got to love yourself and have worth and value for self, so that you can align to a person who's going to see that within you, opposed to aligning to your insecurities or your fears. And friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Yeah, see, Venus is also trying to bring relationships in. Some of you really wanting friendships, some of you really wanting a romantic love. And Venus says, I will bring you the truth of all things, everything you need to know to get you there. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.